Al Corbi is one of the world's top guys when it comes to home safety. For 23 years, he designed top-secret secure offices for the government, and recently he consulted for the movie Panic Room. How does one of the world's top security experts keep his own home burglar-proof? Check out Al Corbi's pad. It's been called one of the safest homes ever built. Look at this. It looks like a modern-day castle, perched high on a hilltop overlooking Los Angeles, and it has been called one of the safest homes in the world. Al Corbi, security advisor to the famous and powerful, designed this $9 million home to be a fortress.
You could break into this window, be in the house, and in 7 to 10 seconds, you could make your way up the steps, and you would be at the master bedroom.
Al's solution is what he calls a safe core. Better than a panic room, he makes all the bedrooms a safe zone, behind a perimeter of steel, concrete, and bulletproof Kevlar.
The doors have twin chromium steel plates, 8 chromium steel columns and beams in them, and all you have to do is close this 650-pound door, turn that one bolt, and we're now the safest people in LA. There's been an enormous increase in response from Middle America to have safe rooms and safe cores to keep their families safe against just a simple home invasion. There's just the peace of mind that anyone gets living in a safe house. You sleep every night better, you worry much less about your family, and the simplest way to do it is to make your house your castle.
I think a lot of people put a lot of faith in their alarms and feel protected by an alarm when...
The problem is, alarms are a great part of an overall plan. But somehow, even in my lifetime, we've gone from this new thing, an alarm, to thinking that the alarm actually protects you. It makes you safe. The fact of the matter is, when the alarm goes off, they're already in.
Ooh.
Keep you and your family isolated from the bad guys for a half an hour. You just want to give the police time to get there. It's no good if they're not there.
From CNBC headquarters, this is CNBC's America Now.
It's a hit movie about a small concrete bunker-like room, and it's giving thousands of moviegoers nightmares in this post-9/11 era. It's also prompting a number of people to construct real-life panic rooms, or safe rooms, as the industry calls them euphemistically. Al Corbi joins us from New York City. Welcome.
Hello, sir.
Isn't there a less expensive pharmacological way to handle this? Perhaps Xanax, or for the stepped-up people, Clozaril, Risperdal, or Zyprexa?
Well, you know, it's interesting. We all have alarm systems. And when your alarm system goes off, the police respond. And they're usually there in about 30 minutes. Problem is, the bad guys, whether they're going to kidnap, rape, steal, whatever they're going to do to you, they're going to do it and be gone in 15 minutes.
How protective is this? I mean, at one extreme...
There's 2 levels. If men show up to your facility, your home, your place of business, anything that they can carry can't get into these cores. If they're remote, firing something at it, and you have the financial wherewithal, you can be transported away from harm's way.
Are there rooms where you can actually do more than just hide out? I mean, are there like rooms that you build where you could be a little more offensive?
The rooms can be incredibly offensive.
Even paranoids have real enemies, and that's why they go after this thing, right? They really know out there's a problem, and they must be protected. That's your basic clientele.
In fairness to the gentlemen that usually call me in, the first thing out of their mouths are, I want to protect my wife and children. It's very rarely their Renoirs. It's very rarely their Hope Diamonds. It's always the wife and the children.
Secreted away in many homes of the rich and famous, from Malibu to the other side of the world, there are rooms, secret rooms, places where you can run to and hide in times of danger. Blueprints almost never divulge their presence. Even realtors are reluctant to talk about them.
Through this door, we come into the master closet.
But for the last 30 years, Al Corbi has been designing safe rooms for diplomats, celebrities, and more recently for average homeowners.
What I'm finding is a lot of my clients, their husbands travel. And the wives don't feel that secure when the husband's away for a day or two. The safe core brings such an enormous level of peace of mind to the family that many of them want them just to be able to sleep comfortably at night.
What would it take for someone to break into one of those rooms?
So what it would take would be an act of God. Well, we have the ability now with the new generation of materials to withstand such an invasion that it almost seems inconceivable that anybody would show up, whoever they are, with the kind of firepower.
At the heart of Corbi's safe room designs is what he calls the half-hour principle.
When they break in, be it steal, hurt someone, kidnap, whatever they're going to do, it's over in 15 minutes. The police forces can usually get to your house on average in a half an hour. So we realized there was a need to somehow keep the bad guys away from the residents for a half an hour.
Safe rooms can be offensive, too. Robotically fired guns, electric currents, poison gas, what?
Exactly. It's very easy to install floor systems that will provide a significant amount of voltage to the bad guys, all the way from disabling to not having it as a threat anymore.
Sounds exactly like something you'd only see in the movies. For Today, George Lewis, NBC News, Los Angeles.
One is to not be hurt. We keep our clients out of harm's way. So if you have a threat, you want to be able to speak to it. The police are on their way. And if it doesn't respond, you want to end it. Hi, I'm Al Corbi, a security expert, and today we're going to go on a tour of the safest house in LA. Since 1971, we've been designing high-end single-family residences, offices, mega yachts, safe environments for our clients around the world. This is actually a 17,000 square foot showroom. This is the master bedroom proper. These walls are impenetrable, as is the floor and the ceiling. The bed itself is sitting on a Kevlar frame. If a blast was to get up through the floor, it would be dissipated in 3 directions. From the bedroom, we come into the master bathroom. Kevlar, expanded metal, impenetrable. When all else fails, this is the safest place in the world. Close the 650-pound door, lock yourself in, you're literally sealed off from the outside. Within the room, there's a complete monitoring system. Essentially, it's the bat cave on steroids. Living large in the world of security means never having to worry about anything. It's a non-issue. Nobody can hurt you.